Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Chanina. Hey girl, hey. And girl, we're just doing stuff. So I've got a to-do list for today. Today, my body slept in. I didn't intend to sleep in today. I actually plan to work today, but it's okay. I guess I was just really tired, so I went with that. And now it is almost in the middle of the day. So we are going to get started on our to-do list. Today is going to be kind of somewhat of a productive day, or that's my goal anyways. And so I did make a list so that I can stay on track. So we're going to be cleaning my desk today. We're going to be scanning all of the receipts that I have scattered all over my desk into the Fetch app rewards. I'm going to be starting on Olivia's hair. She's had her braids for a while and she's going to be gone for winter break, so she needs her hair to be done. I need to create payroll invoices, create drafts for eBay, and I need to add soil to my plant. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I need to get rid of this because this is bothering me. I keep going like this because it's itching and stuff. So I'm still using this, y'all. The Magic Razorless Shave Cream, regular. I prefer the cream over the powder. The powder is messy to me because once it dries, it starts to, you know, fall. It looks like it's snowing all over your shirt. All right. This is some good stuff. I don't have any skin irritation to it or anything like that. I used to use Nair and it was too strong for my skin. So I'm gonna leave this on. It says leave it on for up to 4 minutes. I generally leave it on until it starts feeling real cool, and then I go ahead and wipe it off, and it normally wipes off really clean. Look at my desk. It is junky from the week. It's okay though, because we're about to clean it up because I can't do anything. I feel like I can't be productive if I'm sitting at a desk that looks like this. Look at this mess. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and clean it all up. Okay, desk is clean. Yay. So let's cross that off on our to-do list here, or check mark it. Okay, so we still got scanned receipts, which I'm going to separate those here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and wash Olivia's hair. She's eating something, so I'm waiting for her to be done with that. Payroll, drafts, soil. In the last video, I told y'all that I had bought a mic. So it says that it's on according to the instructions because it's flashing green and red. So we're going to go ahead and test it out while I sort my receipts really quick. It's not going to take that long, so this will be a good time to test you guys out. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. So hello, testing 4257. All right, I'm going to stop the video real quick, watch the last clip, then we're going to go from there. All right, I've got my folders here. I'm done scanning, so everything's ready to either be trashed or to go in one of these folders. General receipts from regular daily purchases. If it doesn't have anything to do with eBay, YouTube, my virtual call center, or uh, eBay, YouTube, my virtual call center. What else? That's it. If it doesn't have anything to do with the 4 ways in which I try to bring in income, then I do not keep those receipts. So if I do a haul, it's like a Kroger grocery haul receipt. I keep those because it's for YouTube. Gas receipts, I keep those because um, that and the Uber shop and pay receipts all have to do with Uber, and my virtual call center receipts or any expenses that I purchase. So, like for example, this microphone would be a business expense because I can use it for YouTube, which I'm doing it right now, and I can use it to make videos for my call center if I need to. I used to do that when I first started my call center, like how-to videos, but so much has changed, so they all have to be updated, which is kind of the reason why I like kind of went on hold as far as like recruiting and everything so that I can update everything that I have. All right, I took the mic off so I might sound a little bit different, but coming over here to grab some shampoo for Olivia's hair. She's had braids since her Christmas break, I think. And y'all, her hair needs to be washed. So we're going to do this 50-50 balance hydrating calming conditioner for her conditioner. And for the shampoo, I'm going to use this Tea Tree Triple Tree Invigorating Shampoo, which is kind of like a clarifying shampoo. And then behind that, I'm actually going to use the rest of this moisture shampoo. So we're going to do that. She's going to sit in a mask, though, for like 30 minutes. We did it the last time I did her hair, so we're going to use this other pack. I had 2 of these. We're going to go ahead and use this, the Cantu Deep Treatment Mask. You leave it on for 30 minutes. I didn't have a problem with it last time, so we're going to go ahead and use it this time. You can't play with this and wash your hair at the same time. Come on. All right, so we are making our way down our to-do list, girl. We've got Olivia's hair to a stopping point. I need to go get some more braided hair. I thought I had more than what I had, and I already started on her hair, so I need another pack. We ran out. I only had enough for 2 rows, which is fine. My original plan wasn't to do it all today anyway. My original plan was to do half today, half tomorrow because of the whole wash. It takes a minute, y'all. Y'all know natural hair, girl. Wash, blow dry, all the things. I had to grease her scalp, you know, all the things. So I've been doing her hair for some hours, so I missed daylight as far as taking photos for the inventory that I have to make drafts for on eBay. So I'm going to wait to do the photos tomorrow. But tonight, because it is nighttime now, tonight I'm going to go ahead and do the drafts for the items that I have. Hopefully I can do them all. It just depends. I'm kind of tired. My back hurts really bad. So it just really depends on how I feel after I eat my food. While I was doing Olivia's hair, I did a little multitasking. So I did do dinner. I ran to the store earlier real quick because I realized I didn't have anything set out for dinner. So I went and got some wings to throw into the oven and some sweet potato fries. So that's what's for dinner. And right before I came and hit you guys up, I did invoices. So the only things that I have left on my to-do list is to put soil in my plant, which I think I'm going to wait to do that tomorrow because my dining room table needs to be cleaned off. And I don't know how I'm going to feel. You know, my energy is getting low. I'm running out of energy, y'all. So I don't know. I need to clean off my table in order to do that because I don't want to put dirt on my coffee table with, not my coffee table, my dining room table with everything that's on there. There's food, bread, all that, right? So I don't want to do that. And then the only other thing left to do is the drafts for eBay. So yeah, I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's a little bit, it's around 9 o'clock actually. But it's not even 10 o'clock yet. And I think I have enough energy to go ahead and finish out the list with the exception of the soil. In the photos, I want to use natural daylight in addition to my ring light for the photos for eBay. So that's how I want to do that. But I can at least do the drafts, right? Or some of them. Okay. Let me put y'all down. Let me fix my plate real quick. Like after I eat. Oh, well, let me show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so some of us have already made our plates, but I'm about to make mine. So this is the sweet potato fries, and I already had some regular fries in the refrigerator. Or not the refrigerator, but the freezer. So I threw that in the oven. And then the chicken wings, they're on a deal this week, the frozen party wings for $6.99. But it's the 2.5 pound bag. I ended up just getting the 4 pound bag, which was on sale for $12.99. So not bad. And I just did like kind of like a little concoction of a sauce. I just did this honey or this hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce mixed with some buffalo wing sauce and added onion powder and black pepper. The chicken, I did season that before I put it in the oven, and I let it cook for a while on 400 before putting the sauce on it, and then I put it back in the oven without the foil. So I did season that up. The only seasoning I didn't use, y'all know my regular schmegler seasonings, the only one that I didn't use was garlic powder because I ran out. So I'm going to go ahead and make my plate. I'm going to see if any of the content creators that I like to watch are live or have dropped a video. I'm going to do that while I eat. And then after that, I'm going to shower. I'm currently working through my bin of making drafts. I switched it. I said that I was going to do the drafts first and then take the photos, but I'm doing time blocks of Olivia's hair to get her hair done. So I'm doing an hour on her hair and then I'm coming to work on this. So I said, well, it'll probably be easier if I just do the photos first and then do the drafts. That way when I'm sitting at my desk, I don't have to, break the groove. So this is what I've got done so far. All of these have been photographed. Those two have been photographed, and I've been just writing down as I take the photo, just writing down what the item is, what type of item it is, or so the product name basically. So if it's a book, I just write down the name of the book. And then in the description column I've got here, I write down book, and then I've got a column for cost of goods. That way, while I'm building my spreadsheet, I already have the numbers from the stickers that were on the bottom of the Goodwill pickups. So with my lighting, it's still not going as planned. I've tried different ways, but it's just we're gonna have to tweak it as time goes on. So what I've had to do was basically take this ring light, hold it as I'm taking the photo, so that I can get better lighting. I thought when I slid out my little caboodle hair organizer here that I could get some of the lighting from the window, but as you can see, it's still kind of dark and I don't want to turn my lamps on because that's energy being used during the daytime. And y'all already know how I feel about my light bill. Okay, so I had this sitting on top of here, but it's too high. And because I can't maneuver this top part to kind of bend down, I just have to hold it. So it's perfectly fine for right now. It's doing the job. I'm getting the type of lighting that I want on the items. And we're working it out. And this is what I've got done so far. This is what I've got left. And while I was out, I also picked up another book to add to the bunch. They had all the last time I was in there, they had like all these different cookbooks, and I wish I would have picked at least one or two or one of each up, but they were completely out. So I got this one, How to Lose Weight for the Last Time, Brain-Based Solutions for Permanent Weight Loss by Katrina Ubell, MD. And it was the only one. And I just thought, okay, this is kind of like a self-help situation. It kind of goes with sort of the theme that I'm doing here for my store. So obviously my store is going to have books and coffee mugs. But the type of books that I'm noticing that I'm picking up is either like cookbooks or some type of self-help book or some sort of inspirational type book. I do have a few novels, but I'm enjoying finding these type of books. So I might stick with that. Another thing too, let me turn y'all around. Another thing too is, and y'all let me know if I'm just doing too much at one time, okay? But lately, I have been rethinking the clothing idea. Now, I shared a little bit of why I didn't want to do clothes, or at least I think I did. Sometimes stuff don't make it to the vlog, but just in case I did not, I sold clothes before, but clothes are one of them things where it takes a lot of time for me, and I'm already a busy girl, okay? The main thing about clothing is I like to wash my clothes. I don't have a washer and a dryer, so I would have to go to the laundromat, or I can mix them in our weekly laundry routine, but I don't want to do that either. That just sounds like a whole lot. However, as I've been reconsidering it, I've been saying, you know what? What's another way that I could stretch this eBay journey? I've already got one idea for the store, right? Coffee mugs and books. I think that's a cute idea. But I was like, what if I do another store with just children's clothing? Then I got to thinking, well, what size would I stop at? Because I don't want to cross that thin line of kids clothing to adult clothing, because I don't want to do adult clothing. I feel like kids clothing would move a little faster than adult clothing. Here's why I say that. Because in my experience of doing clothing in general, I did find that a lot of my kid clothing items that I sourced from my home, they were Olivia's items, gently loved, aka gently used. Those sold faster than my adult clothing. And I believe it was because one, they were clothing, and two, the clothing pieces were small enough for me to bundle them. And so I was able to sell bundles of shirts, or aka a lot, LOT without the A. That's what the verbiage was on eBay when I would list them as lots or bundles, however you want to say it. But yeah, so I would sell a bundle of pants. So it would be like a mixture of like sweatpants, jeans. I would do a bundle of shirts. I would have like all t-shirts with short sleeves, all sweaters, stuff like that. And those moved faster than the adult clothing. So I am considering it. It's not permanent. I'm just thinking about it. You guys let me know if that sounds like a plan. Like, would you do something like that? I don't know. I'm just brainstorming here, y'all. All right, so this is the process, or this is how far we've gotten on her hair, rather. And I've been using the same technique. So the crochet style technique, stick the crochet through the rubber band here, or not necessarily through the rubber band, but through the hair under the rubber band, and then braid it. So I've been doing the braiding a little bit different so that I can hide the rubber band a little bit more. So basically, just kind of give y'all an example of what I've been doing here. Okay, so after I put the hair through there, I've got that piece and then her hair, which is the middle piece. And so what I've been doing is, this is going to stay my middle piece, right? And with the two added in, the two strands on the sides, I take a little bit from this side, a little bit from that side, and then I loop it over, it covers the rubber band, and I continue the braid down. So it's been working out. I feel like my parts are a little bit cleaner. I have been using a little bit of this edge booster. The last time I did not. The only thing that we literally used was this Blue Magic. But this time I did grease her scalp with the Blue Magic, but a little bit goes a long way with this edge booster, and I don't want it to like look all flaky or whatever after about a week. So I've been using a little bit on the partings, and this as I'm braiding down. Even with the fake hair, I'm just adding this to my hands just for, you know, easy grip and for extra conditioning on her hair as I'm braiding down. So that's what we're doing. And I did buy some more of that stimulant oil. I ran out. So after I'm done with her hair, I'm going to go through her parts with that oil, that do-grow oil that I've been using. I bought some more this morning. So we're going to finish her off with that. Her scalp is a little tender because of the braids, but I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, the last time it looked good, but I could have hid the rubber bands a little bit better, especially since she likes to wear a bun. And I feel like this time we are achieving that goal of hiding the rubber band. The last time I had the hair in the middle, and that's just how I started it. I didn't pull any strands from the added in hair. So I think I'm going to continue to do the strands of added in hair to go with the middle hair, you know, because it's covering better. Like, can y'all see any rubber bands? No rubber bands. Bada bing, bada boom. So this is what's going on in the kitchen. Let me explain. I know it looks like a lot of food, but like I said, let me explain. So my husband doesn't get to grill often, and when he does grill, he kind of just goes all in. So he typically uses more meat than necessary, but it ends up working out because we have dinner for like 3 days, possibly 4, just depends, right? So this morning I went to Kroger to get the sides. The side options are going to be stovetop mac and cheese, coleslaw, and baked beans. He obviously went to the store at some point after that throughout the day. Oh, he did, to go get charcoal, but I guess he went to the store too and bought some potatoes because he said he wants potato salad. Olivia doesn't eat potato salad, so I'm still gonna fix the coleslaw for her. And like I said, we're gonna have the mac and cheese and the baked beans. So what I've got going on now is the potatoes are boiled, so those are good to go. Just need to cut them up and do all the things. I've got my pepper and my onion right here, which I'm only going to use a little bit of pepper and a little bit of this onion because I also want to use that in my baked beans. I've got some eggs boiling here, and then in the microwave. Oh, so yeah, so burgers is what we're having, and chicken. So chicken looks like thighs and chicken legs. So who knows? Maybe my stepson will come over here and help us eat this. Who knows? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys why he's so excited today, because like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday and his team is playing. So the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, and that's why he's excited. So in my I was defrosting this. In my baked beans, I'm gonna use the rest of this hamburger to put in it, and then the pepper, the onions. I bought some brown sugar and all the things, and some garlic powder because they were out. Unfortunately, I had to buy the Lawry's garlic powder because they didn't have the Kroger brand, which means I overpaid for garlic powder for the sake of having it because I season everything with it, but it's okay, we live. All right, so I'm gonna let that go for another 5 minutes. I did the time defrost. It already did 5 minutes, but I don't know what happened there. Anyways, we're gonna let that go another 5 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead in Olivia's room and get a couple more braids in, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're moving right along in the kitchen. So we've got our mac and cheese done. That didn't take long, of course. This is the one that we're using this go round. It's the private selection. So I've got a, let's see, how do you say that? Cacio e pepe. I don't know, but it's a rich blend of white cheddar, Romano, and Parmesan with black pepper. And then I threw this decadent Gouda with aged white cheddar in it. Girl, we fancy over here. But anyways, I was using one of these to put my potato peelings in. But okay, so chicken is on the grill. The only thing that's left is the hamburgers. But I've got my mac and cheese, that's done. The baked beans are in the oven, which I had too much ground beef and not enough beans, but girl, it's gonna be all right. And now I'm working on the potato salad, and then I'm gonna throw together the coleslaw because that's easy. I just need to free up this bowl, or wait, am I gonna use a different bowl? I don't know. But anyway, so that's what we got going on right now. Olivia's hair, we've got about 9, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or there might be 8, I don't know, but that's how much we have left on her hair, which we're about to run out of hair, but I managed to stretch it so the strands of hair that we have left will only do those. So once those are done, then we're out of hair. So yeah, I am getting tired. My back is starting to hurt again. My lips are dry, so I'm coming back here to put on some Vaseline. I have not started taking photos of the books just yet, or the rest, well, not of the books, but the rest of the stuff. I haven't started taking those photos just yet, but they'll get done. Oh, I need to close my blinds, child. Daylight is gone. Close my blinds, child, so the people across the way can't see what's going on. Not to say that they just be watching, but I'm just saying, you never know. Okay, So yeah, I just wanted to check in and let y'all know what I was up to. And now, oh, this is the oil that I was talking about. This oil right here is Do Grow. So I'm low. Here go the other bottle. And I basically just been using the rest of this one to soak the rubber bands in. So yeah.